Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls shocked the gaming world with its announcement for many reasons. First, it was presented as a 4v4 tag fighting game, considered an impossible feat for decades. 3v3 was the largest number of characters we ever saw on a screen. The announcement of Arc System Works developing the game instead of Capcom was also a big surprise, since you would have expected this to be Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Ultimately, it looked pretty sick. At EVO Las Vegas 2025, the gamer had the opportunity to play a few matches with a developer to learn about how Marvel Tōkon works. What I discovered was far more exciting than what I expected, since Marvel Tōkon is not only featuring battles of 8 playable characters, but also a pretty unusual set of rules.
How to cleverly integrate 4 characters in your fighting game.
While you select 4 icons from the Marvel Universe before the match, you start by controlling only 2 of them, your lead character and the first assist. To unlock the other 2, you actually need to perform certain actions while fighting, such as triggering a stage transition. To do this, you need to either perform a throw or land specific special attacks in certain locations of the arena. After a stage transition, you can also make the enemy bounce off the wall, which will also give you a character. If you're unfamiliar with general fighting game mechanics, this might sound like a lot, but don't worry. I was wondering how frequently I would have my full team available, especially because I'm not good at the tag subgenre, and I was fighting against a dev who showed no mercy. Sometimes I would trigger stage transitions with a special move by accident, and while throwing can be hard in a game with this level of movement, I still performed a few. Plus, you also unlock a character if you lose a round, and Marvel Tōkon features matches of the best of 5 rounds. So even if you're having a rough time in your battle, there will be at least 1 round where you have your full roster, no matter what you do. Once you have your full team unlocked, it's showtime. By pressing the assist button and a direction, you can decide which character to call out. Depending on their order in your roster, they will perform different types of assists, which can be a projectile attack, a launcher/anti-air, or a special skill. Do you want to swap characters? Simply hold the assist button once they are out, and you'll change your lead on the fly.
Marvel Tōkon shows why ASW is a master of visuals.
I asked the dev to show me examples of different combos and offensive moves that he could do with his 4 characters, and the results blew my mind. Being a longtime fighting games fan, it was hard not to get emotional when seeing one character after the other come out to perform ridiculous combos, or having them all come out at once for a powerful finisher, or throwing different moves. This spectacle is enhanced by the game's art style. Watching the trailers was already a gift for the eyes, but having the game in front of you is on another level. Each character has exquisite designs that perfectly reflect their personalities, and the clever use of colors during the battles is remarkable. The scenario starts colorless until the fight begins, and certain actions also take out every color for an impactful contrast. When your team is complete, you also get other types of benefits. For example, your single health bar gets longer, and your skills and assist gauges also receive an increase. You use the former to perform the enhanced version of your unique attacks and your supers, and the latter to call your allies in different situations, such as the aforementioned defensive tools or even special defensive options.
New to fighting games? Don't worry.
Playing Marvel Tōkon for the first time is a lot to take in, especially if you're not well versed in tag-based fighting games. However, as I played more rounds, I realized the approachable focus it has. The influence of Dragon Ball FighterZ is undeniable, with easy auto combos with flashy moves, and performing special attacks with no motion inputs, though you'll deal more damage if you do them the hard way. You can also rush to your opponent in the air, and starting each battle with fewer characters helps you focus on fewer variables. While I couldn't win a single match against my rival, I ended up being more efficient and doing cool stuff with certain ease, something I can't say about other games that I also played for the first time at EVO, like Riot's 2XKO. It's too soon to say something conclusive about the battle system's main core, but it already stands out as a brand new and refreshing way of playing a fighting game. While managing your resources has been a staple since ancient times, having your characters locked and thinking of strategies to help them join the fight as soon as possible is a game changer. It brings a level of depth and a variety of opportunities and things to do that completely rewires how you think of a fighting game, something I would argue that hasn't happened in the mainstream since Killer Instinct in 2013. I can't put into words how much I'm waiting for Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls. The announcement of its upcoming closed beta also came with the promise that the game will receive 10 years of support, and I can see why. Both Arc System Works and PlayStation know that they are creating something truly special, capable of revolutionizing the entire fighting game genre. We just have to wait and see.